Happy New Year 2025. Last night I had a really good New Year's Eve. My best friend Teresa came and she ordered us Chinese. We got to talk. We reflected on the past and we talked about the future, what our plans were, what our ideas were, what we wanted to continue doing, what we wanted to change. So it was a very good evening. And then after we had our time together, I got all my Christmas cards and I prayed over them. And I always enjoy doing that. So, this is my planner. It's a Prayful planner. I normally get a big planner because I like having a lot of room to write, but I decided this year to try the mini planner because when I go to have coffee with my girlfriends, or I go to the community center, or I go to church, they're always planning things, and my big planner was so hard to carry with me. So I thought this would fit into my purse. So that's what I decided to get. My word of the year is joy. And Teresa and I was talking about that this morning, about how we do so many things without even being aware that we're doing them. Have you ever took a shower and forgot to wash your hair? Have you ever came in from grocery shopping and you could not find your phone? Have you ever paid for a pizza and afterwards could not find your debit card? I think it's because we go from thing to thing to thing to thing, and we don't take time to be intentional, to really consider what we're doing. So this year, my word is joy, because I want to have joy in all the moments. Back in the day, when I was younger, my dad started the Dogwood Festival in Piketon, Ohio. And we just looked forward to that so much. And we would be all excited. And we met, all the people, like the vendors that would come year to year. We got to meet the vendors again and hang out with our friends and do something different. And it was so nice. But after the Dogwood, me and Dad would walk around the Dogwood Festival and see all the dirty cups and the cotton candy wrappers and the corn dog sticks just laying all over the ground. All of our friends gone, all the different foods gone, all of the vendors gone, and we'd be so sad. Well, I don't want to have big things happen to be happy. I just want to find joy in all the moments. We were talking about eating. I struggle with this all my life, but I don't ever take the time to think about what is it I really want to eat and take the time to prepare it. I always, which is nothing, I love my crock pot. I'm always throwing things in the crock pot or making a casserole in the morning that I can throw in the evening. Or I prep a bunch of ingredients so I can just throw them together. So that, because we're always so rushed. Before I moved here and I lived at home, I did daycare. So I had children coming in as early as 6:30. And I taught them curriculum. So during the day, I was teaching the kids and changing diapers and cleaning house and doing the laundry and making the dinner. I made a menu for a whole entire month. Breakfast, AM snack, lunch, PM snack, dinner, and evening snack. So I just did. And then when all the daycare kids were gone, I had 3 children of my own. So we ran them to every kind of sport activity that you can imagine. So I just had to have it done. I just had to have food made. I don't remember the last time that I actually prepared a meal that I really enjoyed. And I think that's, to me, now I don't know anybody else, one reason people may overeat. Because we just eat. We don't take time to really enjoy the food. So I want to have joy in everything. I want to have a little herb garden that while I'm fixing my food, I can go out and cultivate my own herbs. Maybe even a small garden. I'm not a big weed person. I don't like to weed, so I'm not going to have a big garden. But I just would like to have joy. I would like to, in the mornings when I do my praise and worship and my prayer, my devotion and my journaling, take time just to be there. I've been doing this new thing. I set a timer for 5 minutes and I sit there. That's all I do is sit there. I don't listen to praise music. I don't get on my phone. I just sit there because I just want to be in his presence. This morning when I set my timer, my first thought was, well, I'm sitting here. I could be tracking my lunch. No, leave it be. Because I'm just not ever in the moment. I'm always going from one thing to another thing. And I don't enjoy the moment. So that's why joy is my word. My verse of the year is, may the Lord of hope fill you with all joy and peace. I don't know about you, but I want peace. So many years of living in a trauma-filled life. Peace is a good thing. So that's what I'm wanting. My goals spiritually is to be still and in his presence. And another thing me and my friend talked about is giving ourselves grace. I've talked about this before on my channel. I'm the type of all or nothing kind of person. If I don't have time to exercise for 30 minutes, I won't do anything. So then I get out of the habit of doing anything. I need to be able to do little things, but do them consistently. So my goal for spiritual is to be still and in his presence. My goal for relationship is to make people feel special. And how do you make people feel special? By calling their name. I work at a nursing home, and when I got orientated, they said a lot of these people are called mom or grandma. Their spouse is probably gone, so they never hear their name. Just hearing your own name resonates with your heart. Taking the time when someone calls me to be present. Even if we try to pay attention, but we're on Facebook or we're getting rid of our emails, we're not really plugged into the conversation. And you can tell when someone's but they're not really listening to your words. So I want to make people feel special. I want to take time to hear them. I want to take time, if they need to blubber, let them blubber. If they need to talk about their day, let them talk. If they need you to take them to the store, take them to the store. Whatever it is. It doesn't have to cost any money, but just make them feel like you see them and you hear them. For family, I don't know. I left that one blank. Home, I want to declutter it and make it cozy and inviting. One thing I've been talking to my girlfriends about is we always go out to eat. When we get together, we always go out to eat. My one friend said she went to the gynecologist and was talking about menopause and gaining weight, and he said that's not true. He said women gain weight because as we age, what we do for entertainment is we go out and eat. You go play cards, you order a pizza. My kids come over, we order Chinese. I get home from work, I have a group to go to, I don't feel like cooking, we order pizza. Food. So I want to be able to have something here, even if it's a bowl of soup or maybe homemade bread, whatever. So if somebody does come to visit, we don't have anything here to drink. My husband drinks Diet Mountain Dew and I drink water. So when people come, we have nothing to offer them. So maybe in the summer, I make sun tea. But have something to offer them, to make my home inviting. And I want to try to keep it, which I'm pretty good about keeping my house, maybe not deep clean, but when you walk in it, you have a place to sit. But make my home inviting so that I can be more hospitable and I can invite more people over. I think the last time we had anything here at my house was Well, my best friend's husband had been gone almost 3 years, and he was here. So, except for like my kids, we never have anybody over. I want to be able to be more hospitable, and open my home up to people. Health. I need to make all my appointments. I need to do back exercises every day. Core exercises, because like I told you, I threw my back out last Tuesday. It was excruciating. I know I have a weak core. And not just that, but ladies, we're getting older. We need to be able to get up and down off the ground. We need to get up and down off the toilet. So there are just things that maybe we've never thought about. We need to be able to pull up our pants. Just simple things. So I need a strong core. So I want to eat healthy. And I know that's like a blanket statement, eat healthy, but to nourish my body. I don't think, I've been hearing all this stuff about sugar-free foods. I don't think that's the way to go because there's so many chemicals in it. So, but I'm not going to go crazy and go all organic or all this or all tofu or nothing like that. But I want to start eating things that nourish my body, not just things to fill me up. Because honestly, they don't fill me up, or I wouldn't keep eating. Finances. I wrote, learn to live below my means. I have everything I need. Everything. So really, except for paying bills and maybe putting gas in the car and groceries, there shouldn't be a reason I ever spend money. So I want, and when you live above your means, then that causes stress. I'm overstressed. Don't want it. Work. I did not fill that in because I'll be retiring in 3 months. And I don't know if I will have a job. Now, my friend tells me you can make a lot of money off YouTube. I don't get it. I'm so not techie. I don't know how you do that. I've got 16 subscriptions. I don't know. But anyway, she said you can. But the work is empty. Hobbies. I like to read. I like to paint. I do not paint well. When I say paint, I mean have a picture and I fill in the colors. But I enjoy it. I enjoy the process. And I tell my residents that if we tell people that we just paint our own thing and we don't call it a flower or anything, it's okay. Big dreams. I've never been a person to have big dreams. Like, I can't think of this crazy thing I want to do. So Teresa said, think of something. It may not even be possible, but think of something. So I wrote down, I want to make enough money that I can spoil my family. We did take one vacation where me and my husband paid for everything. I would like to be able to offer that more often. I would like to, every time we go to dinner, I still pay. If they are in need of something, I would like to be able to have the money to get them that. So, I have a page, and this is just me coming up with stuff. Just a blank page. And I've got stickers that say, enjoy the little things. New year, new you. Goals, under the goals, I got get fit. This year's focus, self-care, volunteering, and working out. And the 2 things I want to do this month, we're going to have a girls' night, which me and my friend was talking. And she, like I said, lost her husband. And she said, I thought about playing a game by myself. How pitiful is that? So instead of going out to eat, we're going to have a girls' game night. And then on Wednesday nights, I teach at church a discipleship program. It's called Breaking Bread. And we all bring food to share at the end of service. I want to cook for that because now I pick up cookies or Rice Krispie treats or something because I don't have time. And on Thursday nights, I run a Celebrate Recovery. I want to start making meals for that. So those are the things I'm doing for the month. My verse of the month, faith does not make things easy, it makes them possible. Luke 1:37. I'm grateful for my health. I work in a nursing home. There are people that are younger than me that have no legs. I'm grateful for my friends. Teresa and I have been friends for, okay, wait a minute, 32 years, I think. I'm thankful for my husband. I had one husband that when I got sick, he would put me upstairs with a bell and shut the door. This husband stays home and takes care of me. And I'm grateful for my family. I've got a wonderful family. I'm so proud of all my children. So I'm very grateful for that. So, in my 3 habits that I'm doing, I'm one of those people that I do better when I check stuff off. My back exercises, done. I've already started tracking my food. Because even if maybe I go over, I think it helps me to be aware of what I'm putting in my mouth. And moving my body. I've already done that. And I'm not going to put 30 minutes or an hour's strength training. I'm just putting moving my body. Eventually, I would like to make sure, I did like yesterday, get my goal of 10,000. But if I don't, I'm just moving my body because I'm still working and I'm ready for work. I don't want to get all hot and sweaty and have to re-shower. So I've been doing a very gentle 10-minute walk every morning before I go to work. And then I walk a lot at work. But I've done move my body. So far so good. Of course, it's been day 1. But so far so good. When I get home tonight, I need to clean out my fridge because all that holiday stuff, if we haven't ate it by now, I'm gonna throw it away. And I didn't have a lot of Christmas stuff put up because I'm getting tired of just getting it up and down. But I took everything off the wall. Oh, no, I didn't. I have a picture over there. Most everything off the walls and off the shelves and stuff. And I've got it on the couch. My husband will bring in the totes and I'll put them up tonight. So I'm excited for a new year and I'm excited to grow with you. So if you have any comments, I would love to hear from you. And please subscribe and give me a like. Have a blessed day. Bye.